store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Saturday, November 5th edition. Now, I don't know about you, but I've been really excited about all of the precipitation that we saw. I had to snow blow my whole driveway, both Thursday, Friday, maybe continuing into today. We're going to take a look at that local weather forecast here in just a moment. I'm your host for today's show, Maddie Evans, and we've got a great show in store for you for the next hour of Good Morning Vail. We love when we have the chance and time to spend your mornings with you, and so thank you all so much for tuning in. Now, some great national holidays that we can celebrate on a day like today is first one being National American Football Day. I know that there are a lot of people who love college football, and today is the day for it, but then of course the NFL plays tomorrow, so you can celebrate by enjoying both days action-packed with football. It's also National Chinese Food Takeout Day, so if you love Chinese food, today's a great day to take it out, and especially if you're maybe making your way over to Edwards so you can get your hands on some delicious Henry's, because that's one of my favorite quick and easy restaurants here in the Vail Valley to get over there and enjoy. Now, it's also National Redhead Day, so if you're someone who has red hair, today's the day to just embrace it, love it, and totally own it, which I think is super empowering, and I think everyone should just do so anyway. We've got 6 days until Vail Mountain opens, 18 days until Beaver Creek Mountain opens, so if you're looking to maybe get your gear in shape, now is the time to do so, because we are getting so close to the resort's opening, which has me through the roof and so excited to get out there and ski and snowboard, and especially as I know that I've been missing it. I tried to rollerblade all summer to really enhance my ability to get out there and ski, and I just feel like the rollerblading made me miss skiing even more. Now, for the next hour of Good Morning Vail, we've got some exciting things to show you. We showed you an exclusive interview that we had with Kyle, the new owner of the Vail Yetis. Well, we're going to introduce you to one of their fabulous longtime players, and then we're going to introduce you to the manager of the Dobson Ice Arena, only because it all comes together to make everything work out so perfectly. Then we have a great product review, and I'll give you a little bit more information on that here shortly. And then, of course, the Battle Mountain Huskies, or the Battle Mountain Theater, I should say, the Huskies, yes, but the theater group has a great performance today. They actually have 2 performances today, and it's really important that you get out there and support them, and we're going to give you more information on that in just a little bit. But let's take a look at that local weather forecast for today. We are expecting to see those temperatures progressively warm up, so if you're looking to get out there, just keep in mind that there's still a chance of snowfall in the forecast, and that's going to continue for the next couple of days as we take a look ahead into what we are expecting throughout the course of today. Just be prepared for that 40% chance of precipitation. Like I said, 30 degrees around 8 a.m., high of 42, 40% chance of snowfall. Now, morning snow showers are possible, mostly cloudy skies, winds coming out of the west at 10 to 20 miles an hour. So that's going to make this 42 degrees feel quite a bit chillier than it actually is. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see those morning showers are definitely happening. Cloud coverage rolling through the afternoon, and then snow showers are likely as we approach this evening. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver, slightly warmer, 60 degrees, no real chance of precipitation. So that high pressure system is making its way here. Low pressure system still sitting in Eagle County. 42 degrees in Vail, 40% chance of precipitation. 44 in Avon, 30% chance of moisture. 45 in Eagle, 20% chance of precipitation, which I don't know about you, but I've been doing my snow dance to bring in all of this moisture. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures are cooling down. 27 degrees is our overnight low. 40% chance of snowfall remaining throughout the course of this evening. Mostly cloudy skies, a few scattered showers. bringing us a little bit more snow. Wind shifting direction slightly coming out of the west-southwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour. So calming down just a little bit, but it's going to make that 27 degrees, like I said earlier, feel definitely cooler than it is. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow, 48 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, 40% chance of precipitation continuing to linger here in Eagle County. By Monday, beautiful sunshine, that high pressure system making its way in. 52 degrees is our high as we approach Tuesday. We are expecting mostly sunny skies, but then we have a low pressure system that's going to move in the evening, bringing us that 30% chance of precipitation. Occasional snow taking place on Wednesday, 50% chance, continuing into Thursday with snow showers being very likely. Temperatures starting to cool down when that snow makes its way into the valley. If you need anything for your winter season, well then Sun and Ski Sports is the place to go because they've got everything you need to get your gear tuned up or to get new gear for the upcoming ski and snowboard season. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It's that time of the morning where I get to give you all the great information that's taking place here in our community. And oh man, I'm ready, but I might run out of breath. There's a lot of things still happening, although we kind of saw a little bit of a lull. Some of the things came to an end, like the summer concert series and things happening up at the Vlar and farmers markets. It's just so that we could start gearing up for the winter season because it's right around the corner. So if you're looking for great things to do, well, there's still things that you can get out there and do and enjoy, and especially here in our community. So let's kick things off talking all things taking place over in Vail. Now, Vail is just a few days away from opening its doors or its lifts for everyone to get out there and enjoy. November 11th is Vail's opening day, which means that we are currently 6 days away from Vail opening, and the kickoff of Vail opening means that there's a lot of other great things taking place. Restaurant Week actually kicks off at the same time Vail Mountain opens, and Restaurant Week is one of my favorite weeks here that we have in our community because I love food. I think that we have some of the best restaurants, and this is a great way to get out there, experience those restaurants. They have specials starting at $20.22. So there's a lot of restaurants participating, and it's going between Vail and Beaver Creek. So you don't have to pick like, oh, I like Vail better or Beaver Creek better. You can just enjoy both, but make sure that you go online and you make your reservations, or you give places a phone call to make your reservations. That way you're guaranteed that seat at the amazing dining tables that they have at some of the restaurants. Now, I know some of the participating restaurants are here in Avon as well, so you can really just enjoy great restaurants throughout the entire community. You can go to discovervail.com to see the full lineup of restaurants that's participating in Restaurant Week because it's just a great way to enjoy some delicious food. Now, some other things taking place in Vail. We have the 43rd Annual Sportsmanship Tournament. This is a great way for those kids to get out there and experience some hockey. This is going to take place over the course of a few weekends, so maybe you just want to take your kiddo over there to see if something that they would be interested in is hockey. Well, this is a great way to introduce them to it and a great way for them to get out on the ice and definitely have a good time. Now, speaking of hockey, we've been talking a lot about the Yetis recently because they're under new ownership, and the countdown for the Yetis opening season is on. Between 20 and 20-something games are at home this season, which means that there's a lot of opportunity for everyone to get out there and enjoy what the Yetis bring to the table because it's just a ton of fun to watch them out there on the ice. There's so much action, so much excitement. So make sure that you mark your calendars for that, as with the countdown is currently on, and it's cheaper to go online and buy your tickets before the game than it is to do so at the door, and that's new this year. So just keep that in mind as you're getting excited for the upcoming hockey season. This is a look at all of the games that we have coming up. December 2nd against Jackson Hole, which I hear is a pretty good team, which means that's going to be a pretty good game to get out there and enjoy. So make sure that you mark your calendars. I know that the Breck Vipers, that's a huge rivalry game that we have here in the community, and it's just a ton of fun. Summit County versus Eagle County. Let's bring them together and see who's going to win. We have one away game there and one home game with them, and so that's just a ton of fun. Make sure that you keep your eye on that, and you can also get the full lineup of what's taking place with the Yetis at discovervail.com. Now, something else we want to talk about is the Vail Symposium has a great program coming up. It is called State of the Valley, and if you are curious about what's happening here in our community and you kind of want to know what maybe plans are in motion to get things a little bit more under control. Transportation, housing, childcare. Whatever it is, this is a great way to learn. It's on Wednesday, November 9th at 8:30 a.m. They always do great Q&As at the end of these programs, but they always bring in expert speakers from in our community to make sure that you know exactly what's happening. Something else we want to know, on November 9th, the Vail comedy shows are making their way back, and they've got a great one taking place on the evening of the 9th. So maybe you start your morning out learning all about the state of the valley, and then you end your evening at a Vail comedy show. Stephen Rogers is supposed to be quite funny, and this is taking place at the Grand Hyatt in Vail. Like I said, November 9th, doors open at 7 p.m. and it's going to go till 9:30, so make sure that you go online and you buy your tickets to a great event like this. Now let's shift gears. I'm running out of steam here, but let's shift gears really quickly and talk about all of the wonderful things taking place up in Beaver Creek. I know Beaver Creek is really my home mountain. It's where I love to be out there on the snow. They've got some great runs. They just have that family-friendly experience. So like when my little brothers come to town, I like to take them to Beaver Creek because the 3 p.m. free cookie time is like a heart stopper for me. Now, we are 18 days away from Beaver Creek Mountain opening, so on the 23rd, there's a lot going to take place. Whether you want to get out there and enjoy the skiing and riding, maybe take a couple runs, but look at that right there, the world's greatest chocolate chip cookie competition, which means that whether it's rescues, dog rescues, that's who won last year, which was incredible, or whether it's local businesses or students at the school, making chocolate chip cookies to see who's going to be the best and who is going to hold the title of the Beaver Creek chocolate chip cookie. Now, as the schedule continues, you can see that we have Birds of Prey coming up, and this is an absolutely incredible event if you like ski racing. We've got 2 days of downhill, 1 day of GS, and so it's a ton of fun to just get out there, soak it up, and really see everything that they have going on. Now, these are the best athletes in the world because this is one of the few stops on the North American Tour for the U.S. ski team, and really just all of the incredible teams. This counts towards their FIS points, which helps them make it to the big games. So make sure that you check that out while we've got it. Now, one more thing that we want to mention really quickly is the Vail Performing Arts Center. As they are starting to get their winter lineup ready, it's important that you keep an eye on that because some of the shows are already sold out, and they do such a good job of bringing such a variety of people in for you to see. With just over 530 seats in the venue, there's not a bad seat in the house. And if you love music, if you love comedy, if you love performances, this is the place to go. So make sure that you check it out. For more information on what you can see up in Beaver Creek, you can go to beavercreek.com/events to get your tickets to any of these lovely shows that you see at the bottom of the screen right now as they're rotating through at the Vail Performing Arts Center. You can go to vailpac.org. For more information of all of the great things taking place in Vail, you can go to discovervail.com. And then to buy your tickets to participate in the State of the Valley with the Vail Symposium, you can go to vailsymposium.org. I think that I'm winded. I think we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail.
As we've been talking all things Vail Yetis, well, then we're going to introduce you to one of their incredible players. He's been with the team for quite some time, but the coolest part about his story is he grew up in the Vail Valley. He started in the program as a child, and he's made his way up into playing for the Vail Yetis. So let's introduce you to Rudy.
We love the Yetis here in Vail, and it's really important that we get to know the players as well. And so we've got one of their incredible longtime local players, Rudy Baldwin, joining me. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, let's talk about how long you've been a local in Vail, because it's always really impressive when people have been there or been here their whole lives.
Yeah, I was born in the Vail Hospital, grew up in Edwards, and this is where I grew up playing hockey, right here.
And so let's talk about the start of your hockey career, as you've been doing this for a long time, and you can grow up in the Valley, start as a little one, start here on this ice, and then make your way all the way through all the clubs and everything that they have to offer.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, I started as a mini-mite with the Vail Youth Hockey Program, and there was actually a senior team before this called the Vail Mountaineers. And I remember being a kid, going to the games. I wore my game jersey. I got in for free. So I remember being a kid, watching those games, looking up to those guys. And when the Mountaineers were done, you know, I noticed a good dip in the hockey program, and not a lot of kids were participating because they didn't have any inspiration, in my eyes at least. And, you know, since the Yetis has come around for 9 years now, the hockey program has grown a lot. So it's pretty cool to see it all full circle.
All full circle. And how long have you been one of the fabulous players for the Yetis?
I was on and off for 8 years, 7 years, something like that. It's a long time now. I can lose count.
So one of the OG players for the Yetis. Now, some of the exciting news for the Vail Yetis is there's new ownership. Are you excited about the new ownership?
Yeah, you know, I think it's going to be in a good direction for the community, and at the end of the day, that's what this is all about, is bringing the community together for something fun on the weekend to do.
Something way fun, and you guys have a lot of home games, so is there anything particular that you're kind of worried for as we're approaching the hockey season? Any teams that you're kind of like, oh man, they're really good?
Jackson Hole, they're always a good team, so that's going to be opening weekend here, so that will be a lot of fun. I'd recommend coming to that game. But for the most part, all the teams are pretty good, so I would say come to every game.
Come to every game. We've been to a few of the games here at TVA, and we know that you guys are pretty intense out there on the ice. Whether it's skating or whether there's some nice little brawls out there, it's always fun to watch.
Yeah, you know, it's a part of the game, and, you know, I think that it just comes out naturally with us when we all come together.
I can imagine. And now for the team, you guys just held your tryouts. Do you guys have any promising candidates on the tryouts end?
Yeah, you know, some of the usual guys are looking a little old and slow, so we got some new young guns coming in, so it should be a good mix.
A solid division between the two, or break between the two, the old ones and the new guys. And so you're going to continue to play for the Yetis, correct?
That is correct, yeah.
And if you had to say that you guys had faced one challenge in the rink last year as a team, what would it be?
That's a hard question to answer. I don't know. It's just, you know, we all got families and lives and jobs, and so we're all trying to come in together and be committed and be a team, and, you know, find that balance between the two.
And I feel like that's always the trial and tribulation here in our community, because everyone wants to work really hard, but everyone wants to play really hard too. And this is a great way to get that play out by coming to the games on the weekends.
Yeah, cheapest beer in town as far as I know, so why not?
That's the best thing I've heard all day. Thank you so much for taking the time chatting with us, giving us all this information. Now, if a kid here in our community is watching this and you have one piece of advice you could give them as a hockey player, what would it be?
Always try your hardest, because then you can have no regrets when you're all done with it, because everyone ends up in the same place, and that's on the Yetis or in beer league, so it's pretty fun.
I love it. Now, if you have any recommendations for anyone trying out for the Yetis, any piece of advice there?
Back check. You'll probably make the team.
Rudy, thank you so much for giving us all this great information, taking the time chatting with us, and thanks for being so fun to watch out there on the ice.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Hope to see you guys this season.
Oh, you'll see us. I have the loudest scream in the valley, and I trademark that. Make sure that you come check out the Yetis games. That way you can see Rudy play, because it is a ton of fun. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail.
Let's take another look at that local weather forecast. For today, we are expecting to see cooler temperatures first thing this morning, but those are going to progressively warm up. 30 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 42, 40% chance of snowfall. So morning showers are possible, then it's going to be mostly cloudy, but we will see some precipitation later into this evening. Now, something we do want to note, winds coming out of the west at 10 to 20 miles an hour, which is only an issue for a couple of reasons. One, it's going to make this temperature feel cooler, but two, it'll cause those snow drifts on the roadway, so you just have to be extra careful, because it'll make things a little bit icier as you're making your way out and about. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see snow showers are expected this morning, cloudy skies, so we could see some on and off flurries throughout the course of today, but snow showers as we approach this evening. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, the temperatures down in Denver are definitely slightly warmer, 60 degrees, a little bit of cloud coverage. They might see some sunshine make its way out today. 42 degrees in Vail, 40% 40% chance of precipitation, 44 in Avon with 30% chance of moisture, decreasing yet again as we make our way to Eagle, just out to the west of us, 45 degrees, 20% chance of precipitation, but still seeing that low pressure system sit above us right here in Eagle County right now. As we take a look at Vail overnight, temperatures are cooling down. 27 degrees is our overnight low, 40% chance of snowfall, mostly cloudy skies, a few showers are expected, no real estimate on accumulation overnight tonight, but winds shifting directions just slightly coming out of the west-southwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour, so dying down just a little bit, but this is when that real potential to freeze on the roadways is. So if you're getting out there doing anything tonight late, just be extra careful. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow, more snow in the forecast, mostly cloudy skies, 40% chance of precipitation, 48 degrees is our high. Now, as we make our way into Monday, that's when we're going to see that high pressure system kind of slowly push its way in just for the day, 52 degrees, beautiful sunshine. Mostly sunny skies are expected on Tuesday, but as we approach the evening on Tuesday, we will see another little low pressure system push its way in, giving us that 30% chance of precipitation. That's going to continue into Wednesday with occasional snowfall, 50% chance of moisture if you're getting out there at all later into the week. Now 49 degrees is our high. We love to see this moisture roll in though, especially as we're counting down for Vail Mountain to open. Thursday, snow showers are likely, 50% chance of moisture as you're getting out there to do anything. 34 degrees is our high, and so hopefully that brings some beautiful fresh new snow for opening day. Now we're going to continue on this journey of introducing you to great people who help with the Vail Yetis by introducing you to the manager of the Dobson Ice Arena right now.
As the winter season approaches, we're all getting really excited for the Dobson Ice Arena to come back to life, and I'm here with Jared Benecki, the director of the Dobson Ice Arena. Thank you so much for meeting us.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm excited about the upcoming winter season, and so now that the Yetis are back in action and they're going to be on the ice, are you excited, and what thing are you most looking forward to?
Oh, we're excited. We're excited the Yeti are back and just looking to fill the arena with people having a good time and, you know, coming out on Friday, Saturday nights.
I was looking at the schedule earlier. There are a lot of home games, so a lot of action happening here at the Dobson Ice Arena. But you guys don't only cater to the Yetis. You guys cater to a lot of things here in our community.
Yeah, I mean, we're the home of the Vail Mountaineer Hockey Club. We're the home of the Vail Skating Club. We have lots of recreational opportunities for our community, our guests, public skating, stick and puck, adult leagues, youth hockey, you know, you name it, anything ice, we're that stop.
Which is really incredible because that's something that's really important to our community as we have a lot of winter athletes that come out of the Vail region. It's great to see a lot of them play on this Dobson Ice Arena. Not only that, but you guys do some great events, like you just hosted this big, huge ski swap that we all know and love, and then you've got some other things coming up as well.
Yeah, we got Vail Sportsmanship coming up next 3 weekends, November. That's all youth hockey. It's a fundraiser for the Youth Hockey Club. Teams coming from all over the state. We got the Ice Spectacular premiering Nathan Chen figure skating show on December 23rd. And then we're also looking at a New Year's Eve event right now that's in the works. So it's a lot happening in the next 2 months.
A lot happening in the next 2 months, and then the Yeti season is right around the corner, so let's talk a little bit about that. As people are gearing up, is there anything that they should know as they're going to attend the games here?
I mean, you know, we want to represent Vail as a place to come and a nice place to come, a safe place to come, and so, you know, we want to come enjoy the fun, have a good time, you know, hang out with our friends, but also do it in a respectful way and just, you know, cheer our hockey team on.
And would you recommend that people go online and buy their tickets before the games, only because last year there were some insane lines out the door?
That sounds like that should probably be your plan. Yeah, I mean, get here early, buy your tickets early, try to avoid those long waits, you know. Usually doors open about 7 o'clock, so anywhere between 7 and 7:30 is probably your safe bubble. Anything after that, probably be prepared to wait in line outside in the cold.
It's important that people know these things, especially because the Yetis are such an attraction here in our community and such a great local team that it really brings the excitement level for everyone. And we've got some little skaters out on the ice really bringing the excitement for the upcoming season.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a good season.
It's going to be a great season. Jared, thank you for taking the time, chatting with us, giving us all this great information. If people want more information on the Dobson Ice Arena, where should they go?
Vailrec.com.
Thank you so much for taking the time to meet us. Make sure that you go online, you buy your tickets beforehand, but you look at the great event schedule, as there's always a lot of fun things taking place here at the Dobson Ice Arena. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail.
Earlier this week, we had the Battle Mountain High School Theater Group come in and give us some great information about a play that they're putting on. Well, if you missed last night's, you're in luck, because there's 2 more shows taking place today. So they've got a matinee show, and then they've got an evening show. You can get out there and enjoy them. They do such a good job with their production, and some of these kids have been in every single play that we've interviewed them on. They do an absolutely incredible job, so you're going to want to get over there, check it out. You can go to Battle Mountain's website for more information and to purchase your tickets online. But let's introduce you to the theater group from Battle Mountain.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. As always, we always have some special guests that come in and talk about some activities, events, things that are going on in and around the community. One of our favorite events to talk about here at TV8 is everything that happens in our local theater. And I am surrounded by the Battle Mountain High School theater team. Let's talk a little bit about what's happening. There's a production taking place Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday you got 2 shows.
That's right.
Matinee and
Yeah.
regular show in the evening.
Yes.
So welcome back.
Thank you.
You always seem to come back with just a whole different group of people. I know some of them are returning, but they look different because of the costumes.
Yes, yeah.
So
and
what
we have-
production have you been working on?
It's called The 12 Huntsmen by Brian Daniel Oglesby. It's a relatively new play written in, I think, around 2015, based on the stories of the Brothers Grimm.
Wow. So let's introduce the team that's around us. We'll start right here.
Yeah,
Tell us a little bit about what your name is, what your role in this production is, and your character.
awesome. All right. So my name is William Pica. I have the privilege of playing one of the Brothers Grimm, Wilhelm Grimm to be specific, and
And
And what should
what your character does in the production?
so my character is like in real life, which the Brothers Grimm collected the fairy tales that we know now, like the commonplace, like Snow White, for example. And so the play takes a spin on that, where they're going through the kind of like the woods, the German woods, and they run into the huntsmen and they listen to their stories. And so they interact sometimes in the stories and kind of that in between. And so essentially they're part of the overarching storyline of the 12 Huntsmen.
Got it. Director?
Yeah, it's really interesting. It's basically a story about storytelling. And that's kind of what draws to it. Also, the cast was expandable, so we could have it, depending on how many audition. So we had over 30 audition, which was our biggest turnout for
Wow.
a school straight play or comedy. Yeah, and it also, the playwright opened it up for any role for any actor. It was just like across the board.
Nice.
And then the stories, this is the interesting part, are told in random order. So they basically pull them out of a basket. So they have to know all the stories, but on any night,
Wow.
they don't exactly know what order, and then in between they have to do a lot of improv.
It's like a night at the Improv.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Fun. Next character.
So
I'm not calling you a character. Unless she is.
I'm Jenna Kisker, and I play one of the 12 huntsmen that the Brothers Grimm run into along their journey. And so we are in the core story, and we lead the stories along into other stories. So my character is called Lefty, because they always have quite bizarre names. And so I join Bella in being a huntsman, and we help the Brothers Grimm through their adventures of different stories.
Wow. Next.
I'm RJ Canby. I play 3 roles total in the show. I play a young girl who's really dissatisfied with her life overall. I play this absolutely just the worst guy you can imagine, lion character. And I also play a storyteller, which is my current outfit.
Very nice. Next.
I'm Bella Bakapaika. I play one of the fierce, mighty 12 huntsmen, and I also get to voice one of the other huntsmen, known as the Silent One.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very nice.
My name is Milana Daniel, and I play the mom of the brave little tailor, and basically she just supports him through all of his adventures.
Well,
My name is Iliana Bindorfer. I'm playing the snake handler, and I'm a bush in Snow White.
do you have a real snake?
No.
Oh, good. Petrified of those things. Last but not least,
My name is Bodie Lacrosse. I get to play Mommy Deer in the story One Eye, Two Eye, Three Eyes, and I also get to play a giant.
very nice. Now, who gets to pull the stories out of the...
That was randomized.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it?
12
So you
or-
can't blame one person for trying to throw everybody off.
Yeah.
It's a collective.
It's a collective mistake.
That's
Nice,
In addition,
nice.
there's a couple of other characters, I'll say, who also get to pull some stories at a different time
Oh,
Yeah.
in the show.
very nice.
That's part of the improv.
This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you've had a great time. How long have you been rehearsing?
Oh, I don't know. Was it like
It's like
September.
2 weeks in.
yeah,
Yeah.
at least
Wow.
10 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, a lot goes into it. A lot goes into the pageantry, the costumes.
Costumes, yeah. Alana Smith was our just master costume volunteer who helped put all this stuff together, and it's just the look of the show is really, really great.
All right, well, let's tell the viewers, it's this Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Where is it? Where can they get tickets? How much are tickets?
Yeah, so it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 7 o'clock. Saturday, there's 2 shows. There's a matinee, I believe, at 2 p.m. And again, as I said, so there's a matinee Saturday. There's also an evening show on Saturday. And you can go to the Battle Mountain Facebook page, Battle Mountain website, or you can buy tickets at the door. It's $10 a pop, and it's at the Battle Mountain High School Auditorium. So, yeah, I hope you'll come in. Thank you.
All right, well, get out there, enjoy. This is one of our favorite events. The high school theaters are always the best. Battle Mountain is going all out on this one to get a nice production out there for you to watch. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there's a time that fits into your schedule. Get out there, support these young actors, actresses, and the production at the school itself. That's Battle Mountain High School Theater. Get out there and enjoy the festivities, enjoy the hard work that these individuals have put into this production. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Now, sometimes you see a product online and you're like, that seems perfect and exactly what I want. Then it shows up at your house and you're a little bit disappointed with what the product is. Well, we're taking that kind of guessing game away by doing some great product reviews. So we're going to show you some things that you might need for these cooler temperatures, and especially if you're a parent who's getting out there and watching any of the incredible sporting games that we still have going on at any of the local high schools right now, or if you're one of those parents who has like ski racing kids, this is a great way to help you stay warm on the mountain. So one of the products is this fabulous scarf that you might need to add to your collection. Well, we're going to give you a real, genuine product review on it to see if it's worth the money that you would spend. And then the other one is a nice cozy blanket that you can take to keep you warm in the stadium, no matter what sport your kids play. So let's take a look at this great product review.
Hello, welcome back. I'm here with Chloe. She's helping me out with some product reviews today. We're going to be testing out a wide variety of some really fun products we've been receiving, so I hope you're excited.
I am.
Chloe's just along for the ride, so I hope you're ready to see all these fun products. I'm pretty excited about it. So
Yeah.
Let's get right into it. Okay, so our first product we're going to be testing is from Mad Ritual. We're going to be trying out this bath bomb. It's a CBD infused bath bomb with eucalyptus and peppermint. It's got 50 milligrams of CBD, so that's kind of cool. We have this bowl of water. We're going to be kind of simulating a bath situation here by putting the bath bomb in the water. We can get the smells, we can see it fizz, all that fun stuff. I love a good bath bomb. I don't know about you.
Seems relaxing.
Yeah, no, it does seem really relaxing, especially with these like scents. I love eucalyptus and peppermint, and then the CBD, I guess, is supposed to help with sore muscles and things like that. That's a big part of this company, is they have a lot of CBD products. So do you want to put it in the water?
Yes.
All right, go for it.
All right.
Okay, it's bubbling. It's fizzing. Okay.
Fizzing a lot.
I'm getting a lot of the smells. I can smell the
Yeah.
peppermint really strong, which is really nice. I feel like peppermint's really like soothing.
It smells really good.
Okay, yeah. It's like a gentle fizz, which is nice. It's a little calmer than like not like one of those wild bath bombs. It's nice just to relax in the bath. That's really nice.
Seems really good if you're just trying to relax, have a spa day.
Yeah, and then this company, they also have this CBD recovery balm, which is supposed to help with soreness, sore muscles, stuff like that. Anywhere it hurts is what they said. And they have a bunch of different scents. This one's lavender and frankincense. Do you want to give it a try? I have really dry hands, so I feel like that could be nice.
Really dry hands too.
For your hands, maybe? I don't know. Test it out. Okay, nice.
Really, this feels really nice.
It's a really nice feeling for sure.
Really soothe.
It has a really good scent. Okay, yeah, and it's supposed to help with sore muscles with like the CBD, and they have a bunch of different scents that I was looking at on their website, and I believe you can buy all these products at their website if you're interested. Mad Ritual, once again. All right, that was fun. Hopefully this doesn't do anything crazy, but we're gonna move it over to the side. Okay. Next, we're going to be looking at these over here, the Chunk Nibbles. Now, this is a snack mix made by, it's a family-owned business that they started. I believe it was her husband's grandmother who had the recipe. She started the recipe for these Chunk Nibbles. They have a bunch of different snack mixes. Do you want to give one a try? I'm going to try out the s'mores.
I'm going to try the peanut butter and chocolate.
They look really good.
They look delicious.
I love all the different flavors. This one has pretzels, marshmallows, corn squares, graham crackers. Looks super good. But yeah, it's a family-owned business started in Michigan based off of a family recipe, which I think is so cute.
That's so cool.
Like, that's just kind of goals, you know?
Yeah.
All
right.
Really delicious.
This is really good.
It's got like a sweet and a savory, which I really like. And yeah, they have like strawberries, s'mores. Which one did you try? Peanut butter and chocolate?
This is really good. It has like a good pretzel, savory taste, but also
peanut butter
sweet.
and chocolate. Yeah, nice. I believe you can buy these at their website, or you could see what stores have them. But yeah, that's really cute.
Those are really
like that a
good.
lot.
I'm gonna eat this whole bag.
I know. I'm like, we have so many options. I'm set for a while on snacks.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. This next product we're trying is from Larkley Skincare. It's a mineral powder face sunscreen, which I think is a really cool concept. It just has like this little brush when you open it, and then the sunscreen is in this powder like right below. Makes for a really easy sunscreen application. So can I put some on your face?
Go ahead. This seems really
I don't know,
fun.
for me personally, I have really fair skin and I burn so easily just within minutes. So
and I hate putting the spray sunscreen on.
Right, or like this avoids that whole greasy feeling you can get from sunscreen. I hate that.
And like getting sunscreen in your mouth is the worst when you're like spraying it.
True, it's not a great flavor.
So this seems like a really.
How does it feel on your face?
I don't even feel it there. Like,
That's really awesome,
I don't
actually.
feel powdery.
I
don't feel weird at all.
Yeah, and if you're wearing makeup too, like it won't even mess with your makeup because it's just a little powder. This is great, actually. I'm definitely gonna be using this summer.
Me too.
For my pale skin. But yeah, this one came with a little refill for the bottom. Super convenient for like a fast application on the go. I think that's really great. That's an awesome product, actually. I love that. Larkley Skincare, if you want to check them out. Okay, next we have this. It's called Table Topics. It's like this icebreaker game that you can have like at dinner or whatever. They have a bunch of different packs. They sent us the Friends Conversation Pack, which comes with drinks after work, dinner with friends, and wine Wednesday. So 3 options all in one pack, which is kind of cool.
Sounds so fun.
Let's try out the dinner with friends one.
All right.
So I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay,
We're
ready.
at a dinner, we're friends.
Okay.
Just a little icebreaker, you know?
Okay.
So how many states have you visited and which was your favorite?
That's hard because I visited, I don't know the exact number, obviously. I've visited a lot of states.
A lot?
Just like
Okay.
doing road trips and stuff. My favorite is probably California or Oregon.
Okay.
Oregon
cool.
is just so beautiful.
Oregon is beautiful.
The nature, the woods are so dense.
It's so gorgeous.
And then
I love the
beaches
woods.
there.
Also, my thing about Oregon, Bigfoot's got to live in those woods.
Yeah,
so many
they're
trees.
so dense.
Okay, let's do another one.
Bigfoot.
These are fun. See, we could have gone on a conversation
just
for
about
so
that.
long after that.
I'd talk about Bigfoot forever.
Okay, if you could compete in any Olympic event, which would it be?
Oh my gosh, that's so hard. I always loved ice skating.
The figure skating. That's what I was thinking. It's so cool.
I loved watching it when I was little. So if I had the talent for that, I definitely want to.
That'd be so cool. Oh, last one. What TV host would you want to interview you?
Well, you.
Thank you.
You.
That's I bet you would have said that even if I didn't ask you that question.
Oh yeah.
That's so nice of you.
Sure.
Well, this is really fun. We actually used to have something like this when I was a kid that we would use at dinner, but it was like more aimed for the kids. And I remember it being really fun. So it's kind of cool that this is like an adult version of that if you want. And I was looking on their website and they have a ton of different packs. They have like one all about inspirational women. They have one that's aimed for like grandparents and grandkids specifically, which would be kind of cool, like for when the grandparents are in town. So yeah, they had like a girls' night, tons of fun things for like icebreakers. I think this would be a great gift too. They had a pack for like if you're getting married. Really cool. Table topics if you want to check it out. Okay, our last product over here is this. It is the Puffer Hug.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's this like scarf type thing. It's got like puffer material on the outside, and then the inside is like this really soft fleece, which is super soft. Do you want to give it a try on for me?
I guess.
Okay,
yeah.
gorgeous, gorgeous. And then it has these little, not even little, they're big pockets that you can stick your hands in.
Really nice.
Or they'd be great for like your wallet, your keys, your phone.
It's comfy.
It'd be great too if it's like, you know, a fall night, not too cold yet, so you're not wearing your coat, but you still get like the benefits of a coat. You have the pockets.
Wrap it around.
Yeah, no, and it's called the Puffer Hug, and I was looking and it's really cute. It's supposed to be like you're getting a hug from your favorite person, which is cute. And I think it is pretty comforting, like a hug with the way it wraps around you. And somewhere like Park City, you need added warmth wherever you can get it in the winter. So I feel like that's great. And also, I think it's like 15% of their orders go to help the Gigi Cares Foundation, which is really cool.
That's
so you're
so
also helping a
cool.
good cause with this, which I love. How do you feel about it?
This is gonna be really nice for fall and winter because it gets freezing here.
Yeah.
And it just seems like it's so handy, and there's big pockets.
Yeah, no, this is really nice. I wonder how they came up with this because it's like so creative and kind of random, but it's really practical
it's so useful.
when you look at it. Okay, amazing. Well, thank you for your help with that. And then we've got one more product to test out right over here. So we're gonna head over here. I'm really excited about this one. So this is a ball pit. It's from Little Big Playroom is the company. Let's show it to the people. So it has these little balls in it. And as you can see, the colors are supposed to be like a lot more neutral to match your living room, you know? Unlike a lot of your other children's toys, they might be really bright and really colorful and not quite match your decor, but this you could just have in your living room because look how like classy and cute it is. They have a bunch of different colors. We have this gray set. The walls also are this like super thick foam, which is really nice. I thought it would be like hard, but it's really soft, which is great for kids. If you're like rolling around in it, they're not gonna get hurt.
It's like memory foam.
Yeah, and I'm actually gonna climb in. It's meant for children and like babies. It could fit like 3 toddlers, but but I'm gonna try it out. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I sat in this earlier and I loved it.
Seems so
It's
fun.
like really comfy with the balls in it and everything and the soft walls. I'm not the target audience, but like I do love it. So it's kind of really fun. Honestly,
I want to take this home.
If you're a college student and this looks great to you, I had a great time with it. But I mean, it's meant for kids. You can fit like 3 kids in here. You can sit in here with your kid, throw in your kid and a dog. I don't know, but it'd be super fun to hang out in. I think this is perfect
so fun.
for kids.
I
would have
want one of
loved
these.
this. Yeah, I would have loved this as a
Me
kid.
too.
I don't know about you.
I would have loved this.
I mean, I love it now, but I would have loved it as a kid, definitely. Okay, well, thank you for joining us for these product reviews. I hope if you like any of these products, you'll check them out. There were a lot of really good products. What did you think of the products today?
They were awesome.
Yeah, no, I loved them. So definitely check these out if any of them piqued your interest. But thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Good morning, Vail. Good morning, Vail.
Let's take another look at that weather forecast for your Saturday. Now, if you're getting out there, it's really important that you are safe on the roadways, especially as we're seeing these intense winds blow through, 10 to 20 miles an hour coming out of the west. But throughout today and for today, we are expecting 30 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 42 degrees, 40% chance of snowfall. Morning snow showers are likely, mostly cloudy skies throughout the course of today, but we will see those clouds bring some more precipitation as we approach this evening. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see snow showers likely this morning, cloudy throughout the day, and then snow showers as we approach this evening. So it's just important that you are safe on those roads. Now, speaking of roads, let's take a look at that I-70 corridor. 60 degrees in Denver. They're seeing a little bit of cloud coverage, no real chance of precipitation, a little bit of sun making their way out though down there. 42 degrees in Vail, 40% chance of precipitation. That's going to slowly decline as we make our way west. 30% chance of precipitation in Avon, 44 degrees, 45 in Eagle, 20% chance of precipitation. So we're still seeing that little low pressure system sitting above Eagle County right now. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures are cooling down. 27 degrees is our overnight low, 40% chance of snowfall, mostly cloudy skies. A few snow showers are likely. Winds slightly shifting directions coming out of the west-southwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow, 40% chance of precipitation, mostly cloudy skies, a high of 48. By Monday, a high pressure system pushing that low pressure system out with beautiful sunshine, mostly sunny skies. 52 degrees is our high. That's going to continue into Tuesday, bringing us that 30% chance of precipitation, but that's going to take place in the evening, bringing us that 50% chance of moisture for occasional snow on Wednesday, and then snow showers are very likely on Thursday with another 50% chance of precipitation. You can see those temperatures slowly rising as we see that sun make its way out and then dropping back down into the 30s by Thursday. So if you are getting out there on the roads, be nice and safe, but also get geared up for winter. Now, I don't know about you, but one of my favorite things to do is I wholeheartedly believe in my weird little snow superstitions, and I think that they're working as we've seen quite a bit of snowfall. So make sure that you're doing your snow dance, make sure that you're doing your snow chant and running around and doing whatever you can to bring the snow to continue to come our way. We're only 6 days away from Vail Mountain opening, 18 days away from Beaver Creek, and we could use all the snow that we could get so that we have those beautiful, perfect, crisp opening conditions, which I love when that happens. Thank you so much for tuning in to this Saturday edition of Good Morning Vail. It's been a great show, but now get out there and enjoy your Saturday. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We'll be here on Sunday from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., and we love to spend your mornings with you. Happy Saturday, everyone, and we'll see you soon.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer